What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we have stage 6 of the Tour de France playthrough here on PCM 2020, and a big day today because we have Mont Aigoual and we have a few big climbs before that as well. Massive day expected in the GC, that is for sure, with Pino and Bernal looking to hunt down our current GC leader Rigoberto Urán. Getting underway then, and we have some pretty average race days. Only Martinez of our three leaders on a plus day and Bettiol on a -5 day. Absolutely horrendous stuff, but I may try and go in the break for some green jersey points. Let's follow Gurgle right here. So Bettiol is allowed in today's break alongside the likes of Robert Hessink, Simon Geschke, we have Pedersen, Gurgle and Sam Bewley as well. And our main goal is that intermediate sprint, and then probably I'll think about dropping him back to the peloton. Okay, so progressing through the stage, and as you see here, we have a massive 7-minute lead currently on the peloton in the break, so potentially this could go to the line. Here we go then, coming into this intermediate sprint, and I don't think anyone really is going to challenge us right here with Bettiol, so I'll go to 75. Let's see if anyone tries to sprint past Bettiol, and it doesn't seem so Bettiol can cruise across the line and pick up those points right there. There you go, absolutely perfect. Moving towards that green jersey. So it has been a very steady tempo so far today in the peloton. Still 6.5 minutes up to the breakaway. Bettiol was caught behind at that mountain sprint, but back in the front group right now. But really, we're going to sit in the wheels and potentially in a great position to drop back and help Urán and the team later on. And so Mitchelton Scott and Esteban Chavez working very hard on the front. I assume this has to be for Adam Yates, because very strange as they have two riders up the roads in the breakaway that they are working. So maybe Yates planning to attack up to these guys. Okay, the pace has completely exploded right now. Bahrain have come to the front, and our guys need to make sure we're staying in a good position. Higuita is a bit too far back in this peloton. He needs to move up right now to join our other guys, whilst Bettiol has been dropped from that breakaway. He's going to pace up at 65 and wait for this group right here. Okay, so we've come to the front, and Primoz Roglic launches an attack. Of course, he's 10 minutes down in the GC, so maybe we don't need to react right away, but other teams will do, with Bahrain, with Vals, and FDJ with Madouar chasing down Roglic very aggressively. Our guys need to pace up right now, try not to use all our energy too early on this climb. Higuita still way too far back. He can up it to 88 as Roglic about to be caught just about right there. However, Roglic goes again pretty much straight away. Alaphilippe trying to jump to his wheel. It's all action early here on this climb, and Bettiol is in a great position to wait for the peloton. Roglic comes past Alberto Bettiol as our guys need Bettiol's help right now. So Urán comes to the front and joins Alberto Bettiol. We have more attacks. Alaphilippe, Mollema, Bardet and Pogačar. Urán needs to stay very steady here as Higuita still way too far back for my liking. He's probably just going to have to pace himself up at 85. Those guys have now been caught, so we'll slow it down with Urán to 65 as we have no one up the roads. We'll just pace like this. Bardet and Alaphilippe go again. No real dangers, so let's let them go, but here we go now. Pogačar and Mollema trying to get away. Roglic again. Probably can let Roglic go as well. Really worried about Urán's energy. Guillaume Martin as well. We finally have Higuita here to help too. So I'm just really worried about our guys' energy. Landa pacing very aggressively. So is a bunch of other guys, but Caruso's done. We now have Bernal making a move, and of course Bernal, big danger. Pino is in this group, so we're fine just sat here with Pino. Up the road we have Mikel Landa trying to bridge to some guys at the front. We have Bernal and Alaphilippe making a move as well, and we're still in this group behind. But look at this, Higuita is now gone. We have Valverde, Yates, Lopez, Roglic behind. Dumoulin is at Quintana as well. All have been dropped on this climb. Bettiol finally done. We have Mollema in this group. We're here with Bookman, Bernal and Pino. I'm going to take position right here. Worth noting, Martinez is feeling better than Urán today, but I'm going to try and keep him on Rigoberto Urán's wheel, not use up Dani Martinez just yet in this Tour de France. try to keep him as maybe our secret weapon in the GC. Is at the front. Michael Landa holds a 45-second lead. So 10k to go. What a stage this has been. We're here with Bookman, Pinot, Bernal, Bardet, Pog, Hessink, Alaphilippe and Geschke. Everyone else has been dropped already. Absolutely crazy stuff. Martinez is going to sit in this group. To my surprise, they're not really relying on us to do the work. Landa, at the moment, trying to go into the virtual GC. Of course, we are currently the holders of the yellow jersey, and not too hard a tempo as we come into the final 6.5k. Not too steep, this final section of climbing. So we are very tired. So I'm going to sit up actually with Martinez. We can go 50. Landa holds a 30-second lead coming into the final 5k. Pogacar coming forward right now. So is Pinot. We don't want any of them attacking off the front. And you know what? I think we're playing this pretty well right here. Around sat in this group. Massive minute back to that group behind. Higuita is sat right there as we come into the final 4k. We can use our gels. Landa still just about in the leads. However, now I will up the tempo with Danny Martinez up to 75. Rigo can try and sit on his wheel, and I think we can try and catch Michael Landa. Gonna be heartbreak for the Spaniard as we come into the final kilometre. Can we drop anyone from this group? I'm unsure of that, but Martinez just going to go 75. Not panic right here. A few guys do seem to be struggling just a little bit. Up to 90. We can now try and sprint with Aran for the stage. Can we try and take it? Even Martinez. Aran coming late. Who's going to take the stage win? Right here. And I think Michael Landa is going to take it, deservedly so, after being the most aggressive rider today. A few guys from that break were dropped, but these are the main GC players, it would seem, at this Tour de France, with Roglic, Dumoulin again getting dropped, with Quintana, Martin and Miguel Angel Lopez here. Big day today at the Tour de France. Aran and Martinez agonisingly close to the stage today. However, I have no qualms with that because Landa definitely deserved it, I think. And to me, it seems we have Landa, Aran, Martinez, Bernal, Pogacar, Alaphilippe, Bookman, Pinot and Bardet, who I think can win this Tour de France. The likes of Lopez, Yates, Nairoman, Dumoulin as well, losing over 2 minutes today. They will be massively disappointed. So the new GC, Rigoberto Aran holds on ahead of now Egan Bernal and Thibaut Pinot in second and third. We have Landa moving up to fourth, whilst Martinez now up to 8th position after a great stage today. Higuita drops outside the top 10, and I think probably worth dropping him back now in the GC. Martinez and Aran are our main goals right there. And Bettiol does take over in green. I didn't actually realise that he would take the jersey from Nizzolo today. Hershey in polka dots, Bernal still in white, and we still lead the team classification. Looking ahead then to stage 7 very briefly, and we have a very flat parcours tomorrow. Definitely one for the sprinters. I can't imagine the likes of Lotto Soudal and NTT will allow the break to go ahead today. So if you enjoyed this one, drop a like on the video. Tell me what you thought in the comments below and drop a subscription if you're new to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.